Hey lads, today is day 232 of my series to get to 2k on chess.com, and I'm currently 1787, 1 point from my highest peak ever. I just came home from work today, because today is actually Wednesday and I make the video the evening before and I put it on Thursday. And I sat on my bed behind me right as I got home and fell asleep. And that was 2 hours ago. And I normally start work, or I wake up around 6 in the morning and I go to work. And I saw that on my phone it said it was 6. And so I thought I had slept all the way through till 6 a.m. And I thought immediately, oh no, I didn't make a chess video and it's coming out at 11 a.m. But fear not, lads. I have just woken up and I am ready for this game, as ready as I can be after just waking up from a nap. And we'll see who we play today. Hopefully my brain works as well as it does when I just come home from school. Let's jump into a game and see who we're playing. An 1836 from Indonesia. I was going to say Indonesia. I kind of looked right as I thought it might have been Poland. And they are moving very quickly, which always excites me. Please bring your knight out. He did this instead. This is a very strange move. Can I go here and do this? It's a very strange move. The Van Geet opening. This move is almost assuredly coming. So if I put my knight here, he comes here, take, and I think I win a pawn. So I'm actually going to play this before I play anything else. Okay, and now we go here. And he's completely blocked his pawn in. What is he doing? He's blocked his knight in, he's blocked his pawn in. This is very strange. Okay, so I can take this. I can get a rook and a pawn. I guess this makes sense. But I only get a rook and a pawn for it, so it's not as good as I thought. So play here. Is there any way I can abuse this? Why is this position so complicated? I literally just woke up from a nap, and it does not need to be this complicated. My camera is just opening, and I'm readjusting the position there of the camera. What am I supposed to do here? I really need to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doesn't seem so good for me. Let's try to just develop normally. This bishop's in such a weird position. I'm assuming he's going to kick me and I'll just jump back, which is what it is, but I'm a bit annoyed that this doesn't work. Is there a way I can make this work? Like, I have some threats. Right now I'm threatening to take this pawn. His position's really bad. I mean, look at it. How does he develop this knight? He's coming here? How does he get this bishop out? Okay, so he pulls it back and now he's going to push. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. And we'll play for this push. Alright, I will happily make this trade. I'm always happy to make this trade. I want to open the analysis after this game just to see what happened there, because that was a very interesting opening that I haven't actually sort of seen before. So I would definitely like to have a look at that. So if I take here, I'm looking at take. So this pawn is always something I can take at some point. If I can get my queen here, then I can take this pawn and bring my queen here. You know, something like that. There's ideas here. This pawn is a nuisance. Let's go here. I don't want his knight to move. And then we'll go here. Okay, here I'm gonna take, because it looks like I kind of win a pawn. He could have taken with the pawn, but he didn't, which is why I did that. So here, 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 I think this is fine. Do I take it or do I double? If I double up and he takes and I take and he takes and I take, then he gets this pawn back. Then I win this one. Big trade fest. And the reason we're doing that is because when we take with the queen, it checks the king and the queen. And so he'll have to either block or take my queen as well. But this pawn here is weak. So even though he grabs my c2 pawn, I grab the pawn on d5. Maybe I shouldn't pre-move and I should think about stuff. What's my other plan of attack? Here? He can't take because take. Yeah, take here. He can't capture me because take for free. I think. What have I done? Dang it. I mucked up. What was that calculation? And now I'm just down a minor piece. Down a whole rook. Not good. But I do have this. If he takes here, I have check. And if he takes here, so I could take this one, which I'm gonna do. Oh, wait, I could have taken this one. Okay, never mind. My brain's off, lads. My brain's off. I just woke up from that nap and my brain is completely off. I need to I need to maybe have woken up a bit more than I did. He's not allowing me to play here. Maybe here? Trying to play for this. Okay. And this allows my knight to come into the position. He can actually take this because I can't capture him because he wins this one. Not a good, it's a little tactic. I wonder if he'll spot that. Oh, lads, I should have taken some time. He didn't spot it. I'm just going to put my knight here then. Yeah, I'm just going to resign. Not looking good. Oh, lads, I'm so sorry. All right, I shouldn't play another one today. There was a forced checkmate in 8, but let's check the review. 81.3. I actually played an 81.3. I had quite a big advantage right out of the opening. I knew this was good for me. I just shouldn't have gone here. I should have immediately played this because I forgot about this move with the rook. That's why. But if I had played this immediately, d takes, and then I have knight takes, and I'm threatening this, but then he's got d5. Say he goes here. Which I kind of feel like he's not going to play. Says he's also got f7. He's not going to play that, is he? I mean, he kind of did in the game, didn't he? And then b5. Getting all my pieces involved. This looks much more fun to play. And in the future, if I look at some kind of weird Van Geet opening that gets me out of theory, I need to look a little more in the opening. It looks like the entire game was very equal until I try to play my brilliant move, and I should have just played back. I really thought this was a brilliant move because I thought if he does this, then we're clearly winning. That's why he can't take it. But he doesn't have to take the knight. He could instead take the rook. So that's what he did. Just my brain's a bit off. That's what happens when you come home from school after a long tiring day of work and you lay down and you have a nap and you wake up and then you try to play a game of chess. That's just what happens. We're at 1780. I will see you guys tomorrow.